So you've attended hunter safety. You got your hunting license. What's the next thing you need to do? What's the one way to observe animals in their habitat without them seeing you, and a way that you can see a great distance in one sitting? Because often, as you can see right here, if you're sitting down on the ground, it's hard to see through the trees, down the brook, out into the field. So the best way to do it is get yourself a tree stand. Now, there's many different types of tree stands. I personally like a ladder stand. I have one set up right here. Important thing about setting up a good tree stand is to do it in a place that really blends in with the environment. You know, look for a lot of evergreen trees or cedar trees to put your stand. As you can see, got a lot of nice pine trees around me. You set up the stand nice and sturdy. It's very safe. And the ladder stand allows you just to walk up the stand. It's a great view from up here. I can see all around me. And this is the way to get great photos of coyote. A good way to observe all the animals in their natural habitat. Don't have to be a hunter to enjoy a tree stand. My opinion, anyone you can enjoy a tree stand. You put one up in your backyard if you have woods. That's a great place just to come and sit and listen to the sounds of nature. Good way to get away for a little bit, 15 minutes, half hour. Just listening to the quiet solitude of nature after a day on 128 stuck in traffic. Does wonders for the soul, I'm telling you. Another one of my favorite quotes from Meditations on Hunting is, "The essence of hunting or fishing involves a complete code of ethics of the most distinguished design. The sportsman who accepts the sporting code of ethics keeps his commandments in the greatest solitude, with no witnesses or audience other than the sharp peaks of the mountain, the stern oak, and the passing animal." If you're putting up a tree stand somewhere in the woods, you got to be careful of one thing, and that's this vine right here that grows up this tree. That's poison ivy, and in the wintertime, it gets all that. It's that red, hairy, bristly look on the vine. See all that? But you can still get quite an irritation from that during the winter months. So if you do pick a tree to put up a stand, make sure it doesn't have this vine growing up the tree. Oh, you'll be itching for a while. So keep that in mind. It's always good to set up your stand somewhere near water, because the coyotes and the fisher and the mink and the whitetail, all the animals around here, have to come here to get some water. So whenever you're thinking about putting up a tree stand, it's always good to have it near water. Even if it doesn't attract the animals that day, there's something peaceful about a New England brook, especially in the wintertime. Wintertime is a great time to observe birds in the woods also. If you come out on your tree stand, or if you make a ground blind, bring some bird seed out with you. And you'll soon have those birds flying around and coming real close to you, so you can take some great pictures of them. I'm going to show you the birds that come to my bird feeder and teach you what kind of birds they are, talk a little bit about them, so you'll have a better idea of the birds that hang around New England in the wintertime.